Come and join me on this video where I share with you how is the weekend of a film photographer. I always wake up very excited because I know what's ahead, a day full of photography. But first I have a look at my shelf to choose which camera I'm going to use on the day. For this time I decided to use my Mamiya C220. And for the film stock I'm taking the Berger Pancro 400. This is the first time I'm using this film stock. And I will take a roll of Kodak Tri-X, so all black and white photos for today. So I pack my gear and I head out. I live in Bedford, England, a very photogenic town. And what I do first on Saturday morning is to go to this place. It's called Vanilla Tree. And they serve the most wonderful breakfast and coffee here in Bedford. It has a great atmosphere. So this gives me a great start of the day. I order my mochaccino, my bagel with scrambled eggs and bacon. And while I wait for my food, I load the film into my camera. And this is how the process begins. Many people ask me why using film photography for my street shots. And for me, it's all about this, the process itself, slowing down, taking the time to be involved into the process, makes me enjoy the whole experience much more as compared of using digital cameras. Then I have my coffee, I finish my breakfast, and now I'm full of energy to go out there and explore the streets. Bedford is a small town, so when I was out there, I came across a very good friend of mine with his dog, so I took a portrait of him. And after that I had the chance of visiting an Italian shop, and people were asking me about the camera, and that allowed me to establish a nice conversation with them and take these portraits. And this is the magic of film photography, and especially of having a camera like this. People will want to interact with you, they will be curious, and this is the perfect chance to connect with them and to share your passion with them. And again, this is one of the reasons why I love the process of taking analog photos so much. By this time, I had finished the first roll already. A roll of film for this camera gives you 12 photos, so I was ready now to use my Kodak Tri-X film stock. So I loaded in, and then I continue to explore the streets to uncover those stories that are there for us to find them, for us to capture them. Normally, I would use both my digital camera and my film cameras, but for the past 3-4 months, I haven't been able to pick up my digital. I just don't feel any passion using this camera anymore, so nowadays I'm shooting exclusively film. And I'm not saying that film is better than digital, but for me, right now, in this moment of my life, I can only feel this motivation and this passion by using analog photography when I'm practicing my street photography. After this photo walk, I just head back home, and for today I only shot the two rolls, the Pancro 400 and the Tri-X, so I get ready to develop. I always develop my own film at home. I use my Jobo tank, the Unitank 1520, amazing setup, and I use it with my Jobo CPE2 processor that gives me very professional and consistent results. Then I hang my negative to dry in a dust-free area, and then I scan it using my Valoy 360 setup, and I convert those negatives into positive in my computer using the Adobe Lightroom plugin Negative Lab Pro. I hope you enjoyed this video. I certainly enjoyed sharing with you a day of my life as a film photographer. And as I always say, go out there and make something beautiful. I will see you guys on the next one.